starting to reach the conclusion that some of the old methods which were built on protocols, almost a checklist, that when a parent has a child with autism and the child may have an episode in out in public, that in the past we've been taught to almost go through a checklist in order to try and calm the child down. Instead, what we're saying is you have a philosophy where you're trying to get into the mindset and communicate with the child with autism, so you can talk to them in their world, which then as a byproduct will calm them down. So it's more that you're trying to help people with a philosophy rather than provide them a protocol, because we feel the protocol doesn't work.
Yes, you can say that. Protocols are good. They're fantastic for what they're designed. Everything that have been worked until now and all the practices in place, I'm not against them. I agree with them. I use a lot of them, and but they have their place. But when you use a protocol without understanding what are you applying it on, that protocol is not going to work at the least of the cases, or it could blow in your face. You can not apply something without understanding what actually you're doing it for. And especially with autistic people that cannot tell you in your way what exactly is going on and what they really need, unless you feel as they feel it, what they need, you cannot apply just a random protocol. Protocols are made from neurotypical people to handle symptoms. When an autistic person cannot express enough, or something is overwhelming, or information is coming on that they cannot express, and it's something very important, they do go into overload, everything is very overwhelming, it's very frustrating. Their whole body reacts to that feeling. It is not only if it is a neurotypical person, they say, you're very frustrating now, you're very annoying. An autistic person is going to show you this with their whole body. It is a way of communication. If you try to shut their mouth and say, no, 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 you should not be doing that, now pull yourself together, stand up and walk out of here, what are you doing? You're exactly, sellotaping their mouth, and stop talking to me that I'm annoying, and let's talk about what is going on with you. I think it's a very hypocritical approach to say it in a way. What I offer, apart from all the protocols, you need to know them. They have to be in place, because if somebody is having a heart attack, you should know what happens in a heart attack. But if somebody is having a very bad case of indigestion, you cannot do what you do in a heart attack. Both symptoms could be the same, both people rolling on the floor, curling and screaming, or not screaming, because, whatever the crisis could be. The symptoms could be the same. If you don't know the cause, if you cannot figure out what is causing it to present itself like that, you can do lots of damage with the protocol. We have to use what we know, we have to use our knowledge based on our observation and based on thinking about it, applying it to every case specifically. Even to the same child, they could present the same symptoms with different reasons behind it. Just because every time when they don't want to eat, they push their breakfast away, just because 9 times out of 10 it is because they don't like it, the 10th time it could be something totally different. You have to be there, alert, awake, and seeing each situation for what it is, and figure out how to apply what you already know to make it better for everyone. This is my approach. That is what I'm trying to teach people.